Welcome to Daily Conversation. This is Mr. K.
This is Eric.
Yeah, today is the 16th of February 2021 and the time now is 6:16 a.m. Well, today our topic is, do you have any idols? Do you think having idols can have any influences on ourselves? If yes, what can they be? If no, why? Alright, so before we get started, please click the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, Eric, this is a topic which we have discussed before, right? It's an old topic.
Mm,
Yeah, and I remember that last year when I talked about this topic, in overall, I think it is motivational. It is something positive. So for this year, yeah, I still think it is motivational, but I would like to talk about more for the opposite side.
mm,
Yeah, okay. Firstly, uh, that's right. Having models, sorry, having an idols in our mind, can be motivational. This motivational can, is something positive, which make us, uh, feeling more happy, feeling more, energized, to do things in our life. Um, yeah, last year the idols that I uh share with you is Jem Thang. Jem Thang is a
mm,
singer, and then yeah, 1 year later, which is today. Actually, I didn't spend much time and effort uh listening to her music, to her song, or spend much time um uh just um I didn't spend much time on her anymore um recently, but I found that actually there is no big difference. I cannot find any differences. So um last year I said it is motivational, but now it proved that uh no difference. Yep. So and also I would like to talk about the other idol, which I like very much when I was a teenager. This idol is an American basketball player, which is called Allen Iverson. And then I remember that I liked him very much when I was studying secondary school, and also because of him, I I started to play basketball quite often at that time. Yeah, and then um, so so during my secondary school, I actually spent a lot of time playing basketball, not only in school, but also after school. Yeah, after school, I play basketball with my brothers. Yeah, and then uh, so for now, I look back myself. I found that um, actually, of course, doing sport, let's say like playing basketball, is not something bad, but what I don't like is if you didn't manage your time and then you spend too much time doing something which is not very important. Uh, so that it is not very good. So to me, I think that it is a little bit over at that time. And then not only playing basketball, I spend a lot of time watching his video, like every game he play, because you know NBA players, they they play basketball in average every 2 days. Yeah, they will have a game to play every 2 days. So yeah, at that time I actually spent a lot of time watching the games, uh, which is I think it is too over. I spend my time, my effort uh, just on these things. Yeah, so back to the topic. So to answer the second question, do you think having idols can have any influences on ourselves? For this, I think yes, it will have. But the problem is whether it is a positive influence or negative influence. So for here, uh, I think it also depends. Yeah. However, I found that people that have idols, most of them, they are teenagers or younger. So I think at that age, because many of us we still cannot judge what is important, and then very easily we will uh, spend our time on these things. And chasing idols, I think, is quite addictive. So in overall, I think um, if we spend too much time on this, then this is something uh, negative. This is something bad, and we shouldn't do it. Yeah. And then um, okay, let's see. Uh, yeah. Also, uh, on the other side, we can say that idols. Sometimes we like our idols because of their personalities or talent or capabilities or even appearance. But yeah, if this can have positive uh, motivation to you, then it will be okay. But I think yeah, actually, should we trust all these things? Because they are idols, they are stars. So what we see may not be the true. So um, and many of the time they just show the best image of those idols. So I think instead of being influenced too much by them, uh, yeah, we shouldn't go to we shouldn't do it to extreme, I think.
Mm.
Yeah. So um yeah, but if I make a conclusion, I wouldn't say that it is an absolute bad things. I wouldn't say. But the important is that uh, we need to control ourselves and don't do it to extreme, and don't spend too much time, effort, and money on chasing idols. However, if you can uh, manage yourself, just spend a little time or effort on this, I believe that it can increase our overall well-being, which is the happiness. Uh, yeah, an example here is that um, I think going to a live concert uh, once in our life is something memorable, uh, and also is a very good experience for an individual. So yeah, for this kind of thing, it's very good. But if you want to attend every concert, then I think that wouldn't be so good because um, it, it it will spend a lot of our money, time, and effort to follow the concert. Yeah. Yeah. So these are my sharings today.
Mm. Yeah. To me, yeah, uh, idol to me don't have any effect. Yeah, don't have any impact nowadays. Mm. My in the past, my idol is CBTN.
Yeah.
But I realized that in these few years, I can say start from 2 years ago, I seldom follow her. But if she but if she came out a new song, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go I'll go listen. But just that's it. Yeah, and okay, in the past, okay, my this idol, this CBTN, in the past, she didn't she didn't like to share some of her opinion. Yeah.
Yeah.
But nowadays I think also start from 2 years ago. Oh, yeah. And and when she start to share her opinion, and actually
Yeah.
her opinion is like uh some motivation quote, yeah, and ask you to love your life, and yeah, something like this. So uh but I don't like to listen. I don't like to listen those talking.
Oh,
Yeah. So it turns me, yeah, it turns me
not
it
paying
turns
much attention.
not paying much attention on it.
Oh.
Yeah. Because to me, this motivation code won't help you, and uh yeah, and won't I mean won't help you solve your problem. This is not a solution. This
Yeah.
is just, yeah, and also this is just her saying. And yeah, in this industry, only few of the people can become uh uh can become like the actor, actress, and the singer, and the popular singer.
Yeah.
And they will have many followers. And yeah, and you are one of them. So but does it mean that they have a great insight on other aspects? Not really. Yeah, for example, like the Jay Chou. Do you know Jay Chou? He don't know he don't know how to speak English. And
Oh.
he always say, yeah, Chinese the best, Chinese the best. Yeah, I agree, Chinese the best. But does it mean that we shouldn't learn English?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he can't speak English. Mm. So if you are, yeah, if you are one of the fans of Jay Chou, does it mean that you shouldn't learn English because you also think Chinese the best? Yeah, I agree, Chinese the best.
Yeah. 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 Just now I also mentioned that because many of those fans and followers, they are teenagers. So at that age, it's not easy for us to identify what is correct and what is wrong, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, so to me, okay, in this industry is something like the survivor bias. Yeah. Only
Oh,
few of
I
them
know
will
this.
succeed. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched a video regarding this recently.
Mm, yeah. And actually, I shared this term to you before.
Mm. Yep, yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Mm,
Yeah, because I saw the list which is a terms which is very familiar, and then I click into it.
mm.
Yep.
Yeah. And in this industry, they are a successor, but the success may because of lucky, may because of may because of their luck.
Mm. Yeah.
So but and the success is not because they foresee some trend. It's not like this. They use their talents. They use their talents to earn that money.
Mm.
It's just it. For example, uh, let's say, uh, 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 I'm an accountant and I learn, and I earn a lot of money, uh,
Yeah.
from running an accounting firm.
Okay.
But does it mean that I have some insight to life? Does does it mean that uh uh some my motivation code is relevant? You should work hard. You should do something. Yeah, you should love your life or something like that. Or Chinese the best. Yeah. Or English is the best. Because in accounting we use English.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, this is not relevant. Yeah, it's irrelevant at all. Mm.
Mm.
So that mm, yeah, if they share how to sing better, yeah, I will listen. Yeah, for the singer, I will listen.
Mm.
I'll listen to them how to train yourself to sing better. Mm. But most of the time, uh they won't do this, right?
Mm. Yep.
Mm. Mm. And okay, this is one of the point for this idol. They share something that they shouldn't share, and they didn't share something that they should share.
Mm.
So should we listen to them?
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm. And also the second point is, yeah, this motivation code or their opinion won't help us. We need to, yeah, we need to find out the solution by ourselves. It's also linked to some point I shared in the past. Hmm. Yeah, they could be your teacher in short term, but
Mm.
you are the person. Yeah, you are the teacher of yourself in long term. Even though, let's say, let's say they are right. They share something true. Mm.
Yeah.
But because they just share you the conclusion. Mm. Yeah, they just share you the conclusion, and they didn't tell you they will come. Why they will have this thought. Mm.
Mm.
Yeah. And if they really want to share you the thought, maybe they need like few days. Hmm. A few days to share you why they will have this thought. Hmm.
Mm.
For example, like 72 hours like this to share you. But if you are the fans, hmm, uh, are you willing to listen to that? Not really.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too long.
Mm. Yeah. And also they are not expert. Some of their opinion and some of their thought may be unlogic.
Mm.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So okay. The second point is, even though they are right, mm, but you still can't know why is it right. You just know the know what. You don't know the know why, and you also don't know the know how. You just know the know what, and you can search all these motivation code. from online, from
Mm.
internet. Maybe, yeah, I say maybe they just search some motivation quote from internet before the start of the concert.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. So should you listen to them? So
Mm.
I mean, there's so much possibility. There's so many possibility. Uh, uh, they could play around this thing, and if you listen to this thing, this is high. There is high probability that will lead you to the wrong direction. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to me, I don't really pay attention on their talking. I just pay attention on their yeah, on their singing.
Yep.
If my idol is a singer. Yeah. Uh, yeah. But it lead to another question. So does my idol really really uh, is my idol? Yeah. Yeah. Does my idol still is my idol? Yeah. I think no. Yeah. I think I no longer track Hebe Tian as my idol.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because yeah, I just listen to her song. And also I listen to many people's. Yeah, even
Yeah.
though I like Hebe Tian, but if you look at the song I listen, uh, maybe Hebe Tian song just take like 30 to 40% portion. And the rest of them, yeah, is not the song sung by Hebe Tian. Yeah, so he is just one of the singer that I like. Yeah, and I like her most. Just it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I really want to learn something, yeah, if I want to learn some like the philosophy idea, philosophy concept, yeah, I will learn. I will learn from the expert, from the
Yeah.
master. I will learn from this idol. Okay, so this is my shame for today.
Yeah. So so it seems like if our idols are singer and one of the reason that we like them is because it's just because the song, right? Yeah, just because the song is nice, and then yeah, and then interestingly, this in turn uh make us like them. Yeah, and then they become the idols naturally. Yep. So yeah, I agree with you that unless they are sharing some uh, professional things of themselves, for other aspect, they can really lead us to a wrong direction. Yeah, but yeah, how about if we talk about idols of other aspect? Let's say you have you told me that you like a writer which is who is Li Xiaolai. Yeah, if you treat him as do you treat him as idols?
I think yes. But I don't follow. I don't follow. Uh, uh, I don't follow his action. Or his saying all the time. Yeah,
Oh.
I will take a look. Yeah, for example,
Mm.
he suggests us to invest in cryptocurrency industry.
Mm.
Yeah, I take it. But then she asks us to join one of his group. And this is if you want to join the group, you need to
Yeah.
pay. You need to pay a lot of money. Yeah, this is
Oh.
annual fee, like the subscription. And the subscription now is like 2,000 2,500 2,500 yuan.
Mm.
So it's something like
Per year or per month?
per year.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so it's something like 1,000 plus. 1,700, I think it's something like this. Yeah, 1,700 Malaysian ringgit per year to join the group.
Yeah.
And the group in the group, she will share some of his idea. Yeah, and she will like have a speak. And also and the main thing is just say this. Yeah, just this. And also the group is like, okay, okay, the main point of this group is like, yeah, all of you join this group. Yeah, because we know investment is really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also dollar cost averaging is a strategy which is too simple. But it's but this is also the most difficult strategy to apply in long term. Because you can't determine if you don't have any guidance.
Yeah.
I can tell you, you just put money. Yeah, you put money, like you put 1,000 per month to invest like Tesla stock. Yeah, and it's very easy. It's very easy to do. Yeah, to do that. But can you be determined? Maybe after 3 months, after 4 months, you just quit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the main point of this group is like create an environment to force us keep doing the dollar cost averaging strategy. Yeah. But but to me, I don't I don't buy it. I don't want to join the group because
The cost is too
uh
high?
I can use the money to invest, right?
Yeah.
And also he suggests us to invest one of the ETF which is created by him. This is combination of three cryptocurrency. The first is Bitcoin. Yeah, 50% allocation of is Bitcoin,
Okay.
and I think it's 30% or 40%. 40% of allocation of your fund allocation to EOS. And the remaining 10% fund allocation to the SIN. Yeah, MISIN. Yeah. And I charge a lot. At the first, uh, yeah, because I don't want to join the group.
Yeah.
And also, if I want to invest, that ETF, okay, and I need to convert my Malaysian ringgit to yuan so that I can invest. And if next and at the end, I still need to convert my yuan back to my Malaysian ringgit. So
Yeah.
actually the exchange rate spread is also relevant. So because it can eat your profit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for example, you transfer Malaysian ringgit to yuan, it may cost you like 5%. Transfer back to Malaysian ringgit, it can also cost you like 5%. So you didn't do anything, then you lost like 10%. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't
Yeah.
make sense for me to do that. So I try to search is there any way to invest in these three cryptocurrency? Yeah, it's really hard. Yeah, EOS you can invest quite easily, but yeah, and but the scene it's a very small cap. Yeah, very small cap currency. Yeah, cryptocurrency. So you can't invest. You can't invest in the main exchange. So yeah, and also at this time I didn't start to invest. Yeah, I just studied. But at the end, yeah, and also my this writer, my this very writer Li Xiaolai, he actually don't like Ethereum. Yeah, he actually don't like Ethereum. Yeah, and he think Ethereum will fail. In near future. Okay, but to me, after I done more research, after I did a lot of research, and this is a research done by me. Done by me. Not like I take other people opinion. Not this kind of research. I really pay attention. I really pay my energy to search some information and understand the logic, understand the mechanism. So at the end, I invest okay. At the first, I invest 50% in Bitcoin, 50% in Ethereum. Yeah. And now I invest 70% in Bitcoin, 30% in Ethereum. Yeah. Yeah. But because the Ethereum, the return of Ethereum is too great. So even though my monthly investment, 70% of fund will allocate to the Bitcoin, remaining 30% of fund will allocate to the Ethereum. But now in my portfolio, Bitcoin only take like 48 or 49%.
Wow. It's already
of
high.
the total portfolio. No.
I thought it's the return.
No. It's not the return.
It's the weight.
Return is return is much more than that. Okay. Okay. What I want to say is, even though I invest only 30% of Ethereum, but now the 30% grow to 51%. So the return from Ethereum is much more greater than return from Bitcoin. Because the week is because the week change. It is a mathematic question. It's a mathematic. So I think I had a right decision. I think I had a right decision. And if I invest money in EOS and SIN, you can look at the return. The return is it have these two coins have negative return compare with Bitcoin. So it means that if you just put 100% of your fund to Bitcoin, you'll be better off.
Yeah.
So even though it is your idol, you can take some of his idea. You can also don't take some of his idea. Even though he is the expert in that particular industry, it doesn't mean that you have to take all his idea. Even though the idea is professional idea, but it doesn't mean that you have to take it. You have to be responsible to your own decision.
Yep. Yeah, we still need to have independent mindset, right?
Okay, but independent mindset okay, the more important thing is not the independent mindset.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a critical thinking. And also you put effort, you put your effort to do some research. And find the correctness. Yeah. Find the correct thing, which is linked to one of our topic, the correctness. Yeah. To validate the correctness of a particular thing, you have to carry out the research by your own. Yeah. So okay, why the main point is not the independent thinking? Yeah, okay, if you say I want to have independent thinking, so whatever they say, yeah, I will have my independent thinking, then what is the point? If you didn't if you didn't if you don't do any research, if you don't really think in deep, yeah, for example, just like my sharing, I share something to you and you say yeah, I agree, but you didn't think in deep. And this, for example, and you didn't review my my this talking in your mind. So yeah, if you have independent thinking, okay, you may say, okay, yeah, this idea is good, so I take it. Yeah, so I'm independent. Okay, or this idea, I think this is not good. Yeah, it's not. This is too like radical. This is a radical idea. This is an extreme idea. So I don't take it. Yeah, let's say it's like, so for example, one of my concept is okay, one of my sharing is the moral value. Yeah, moral value doesn't make sense to you, but maybe to you it may seems too radical. Yeah. Yeah, you still think moral value is a good thing. Yeah. You uh you still agree moral value is good uh to yourself. Yeah. Yeah, let's say if this is true, so you may also think, yeah, I'm independent. Yeah, my mindset is independent because I don't take all of his idea. Yeah, all of his talking. uh yeah, you are independent. Yeah, you are rationalize your independence.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you still can't find out the correctness. You still didn't pay effort. You still didn't pay your attention to do your own research. You didn't think. You didn't activate your metacognition to really think those things.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is a more important thing. And okay, if you have zero knowledge, okay, you can consider take the idea of the expert. Yeah, you temporarily take the idea of the expert, but you and then you start to do some research. You try to search. You try to solve the question in your mind. We know, yeah, we sure will have a lot of question in our mind. If you don't have any question in your mind, so that means, yeah, you still have, and also you haven't start to learn it. You haven't start to learn. You haven't start to understand. Yeah. So we must so we sure will have one stage, yeah, at least one stage, or uh one period that we will have a lot of question in our mind. If you haven't experienced that, that means you haven't start to learn. You haven't start to understand. You haven't start to think.
Yeah.
So okay, before you become an expert, okay, you can take other people's idea, and then you start to think. Yeah, you start to think the logic. And maybe you'll find some question in your mind. You'll find some question, then you do the research. Yeah, one step by one step. Yeah. So that you can keep improve yourself.
Yeah.
So at the end, you can have that quote unquote critical thinking. Yeah, because all the idea, all the concept is already passed through your brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is my sharing.
Yep. Yeah, actually, I also have finished my talking.
So that's all for our today's conversation. How do you feel? Did you enjoy the conversation? Please tell us what you think of our conversation. And we are not native speakers, so if you found any vocabulary mistake that we made, please also comment to let us know. Because we want to learn more and improve ourselves. Remember to like and subscribe to us. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.